Good evening, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Friday Night Football. We're live from the picturesque Adelaide Oval. This is a round 2 match between Adelaide and the Dogs. We have one of last week's winners up against one of last week's losers. Today's match will offer further insight on where these teams sit in the pecking order. And here come the visitors. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I like the Crows. They look a very good side and are certainly capable of kicking big scores. This is a match they should win, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them run away with it.
Thanks for those thoughts, Harf. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. The 1997 preliminary final between the Crows and the Bulldogs at the MCG seemed to be in the latter's keeping when Tony Liberatore snapped at goal with 11 minutes remaining in the final turn. Libba believed he'd goaled, but the goal umpire disagreed and the margin stood at 23. The Crows then rattled off the next 4 goals. The sublime Darren Jarman putting them in front with his third major with less than 2 minutes remaining. There they would stay as they broke Bulldog hearts and booked themselves a date with St Kilda in the grand final. The final scores 12-21-93 to 13-13-91. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Richards knew where the help was. Liberatore, what can he do with it? Keane is there in defence. A chance to clear now. Quality delivery by foot. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Worrell working hard and presenting well. Fogarty makes position. Tidy ball. Keys has an opportunity to give them an early lead.
To finish off the good work.
Is that the first goal of the match? We'll wait on the goal umpire, one behind.
The perfect start's gone begging, but I'm seeing some good early signs for them.
Dale tasked with the kick in. Lobb has charged into space. Kennedy can keep it moving. In no hurry here. He's stolen a march. That has to hurt. Dealt with the pressure. That's a dreadful hand pass. Solid tackle. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. McAndrew slaps it out. Dawson, just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. The umpire says he had no prior. McAndrew palms it down. Peatling, bad error there. Gives it everything. That's an impressive mark. What's he got on offer? Clever kick. And inside 50 goes begging. Doesn't often waste it. Thumped away. Darcy hunting the footy. Throws it on the boot. Keane spoils. Bontempelli in the thick of it as ever. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. McAndrew got his palm to it. Dawson, he's made a bright start. Who's front and centre? Bramble. The defenders will be nervous. Can't get hold of it. Clean pickup. Hacking it forward. Murray is worth his weight in goal. The Crows look sharp early. Good thinking and good execution too. That's a useful ball. Hinge has found some space. He might have thought about the corridor. Got to go now. By hand. Fogarty couldn't burst through. West couldn't hold it under pressure. Norton, Darcy, this is promising. Hinge popped up out of nowhere. They've given it back. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
It's amazing how in that 20 to 30 metre range, players often tend to kick differently than if they were 40 or 50 metres in.
Can get and go. Normally delivers. Vandermeer gathers. Coming, showing why he's such a good defender. He's got an option in the centre square. Dawson works hard to present. Kicks to centre wing. Honours the lead. Searching kick. Bramble with the big fist. Rankin turned over. How will the umpire see this? We're still waiting for the first goal of the match. English slaps it out. Treloar navigated the traffic. Williams, Bontempelli. They're moving the footy quickly. Punched away. But dangerous place to lose it. He put himself in the line of fire. Met solidly. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. English with a deft tap. Treloar, desperate defence. We will do it all again. McAndrew punches it out of the ruck. Richards sets sail for home, and he has delivered. The Dogs were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. Both midfields are going to earn their money today.
The Crows would probably like to minimise stoppages and keep the ball in open play as much as they can, because their clearance work isn't crash hot at the moment.
Foot race on the wing. They might be caught out on the turnover. Kicks to space in no man's land. Sanders. It's a tough game. They're tackling with great intent. English, the winner there. Under pressure. Saligo mops that one up. He just dropped it.
The Dogs have already got on top in the clearances, and it's directly translating into more forward 50 entries.
McAndrew slaps it out. Bontempelli shows them a clean pair of heels. English, Dawson gets in the way. Errant handball, and they've turned it over. Murray saves the day again. Can he hit a target? That's a good option, and this looks promising. Spearing pass. Dawson, his hand passing is a weapon. They've coughed it up. Norton takes a beauty. English. Treloar. They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
An early goal always settles the nerves and boosts your confidence.
The Dogs have started bright. With the first two. McAndrew smashes it out of there. Dawson. Dale wins it back. Great mark. They are looking hot early. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. Can he be the fire starter? He's hit up the lead. Neil Bullen has found some space. The Crows not at their best so far. Rankin is hard to beat one-on-one.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
They certainly needed that one. They've been outplayed early, but that might kickstart them.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Richards, Treloar in the right spot. Is anyone home? Keane is there to save the day. His field kicking is normally first-rate. Sanders says thank you very much. Cumming takes an excellent grab. He's generally a good kick. Michelani with a chance to run. Well done. They'll contest in the centre square. Kennedy read that one right off the boot. The defence has fallen down. Rankin tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Keane lays it off. Comes free in the tackle. Stripped of the footy. Can he find a teammate? Treloar. Quick snap, and that's a goal! So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Dawson blasts away. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. They're on point so far. Williams! That one was always his. Dale dishes it off. Cleary goes long. Anyone's ball. Norton, important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. Who's got the wheels? Dale in the right spot at the right time. No wonder coaches go grey. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Cleary runs onto it. You can see their confidence growing. Treloar has it within range.
The Dogs have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does. The Crows have coughed up 4 of the first 5 and have some real concerns. Scrounges a kick. Curtin on a lead. The umpire waves them on. The Dogs are playing some great footy. Williams. Will the ump call that back? No. But terrific forward pressure. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. McAndrew with a deft tap. Dawson caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
I think he was already celebrating in his head.
The Crows might be about to start something. What can they muster from the back half? The kick was centimetre perfect. Ignoring the corridor for now. Keys wins the contest hands down. They desperately need a goal. This is good ball movement. The Crows need to make inroads soon. Drops the football. Bontempelli runs onto it. O'Donnell, he's lost possession. Lobb, the Dogs look well drilled. Fraser, what can they generate? Draper intercepts on centre wing. The Crows have been out of sorts. Thilthorpe can't mark. Dealt with the pressure. That's poor play. Doesn't often waste it. Worrell, we've seen that before. Norton, McNeil throws it on the boot. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. The Dogs have set down a marker, and they're going to be hard to beat as the players retreat to their huddles. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Crows have just got to start hitting the scoreboard. They've stood up well defensively, given what they're up against, but they look impotent forward of the ball. A couple of quick goals can turn this around and put a different kind of pressure on the opposition. Scoreboard pressure, which is still the greatest pressure there is in football.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. English gets his hand to it. Good ruck work and good roving too. They've put themselves under pressure. Ball to be won on centre wing. Fraser wins the race. Knew the tackle was coming. Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
Can he impose himself on the match? Neil Bullen can keep it moving. He'll drive them inside 50 yet again. Rankin, this is a big opportunity. That's a useful ball. Defence 101 there. Richards. Fraser. He's had little impact so far. Draper makes good contact. Liberatore. Archie intercepts. He's been quiet. Dale doing what he does best. Keys. Thilthorpe. They desperately need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
You can't afford to miss gettable shots against a good side when you're already behind.
Looking for a quick transition. Dale in the clear. The Dogs are bringing great energy. The whistle's gone, and I think it's for an illegal shepherd. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. You can't afford to do that too often. That's not ideal. It must be his birthday. Normally delivers. Vandermeer goes without it. The Crows guarding the corridor. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. He's been busy so far. Bouncing ball. Archie. He'll be sore in the morning. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Punch clear. Trelaw. Williams. Out of the congestion. Berry wins it back. He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Good work rate. They're playing with purpose and poise. Quality delivery by foot. Neat little stab kick. Keane cuts them off yet again. They need a spark. Archie has got loose. Sees an opportunity and plays on. He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
You've got to be quicker than that.
He's been industrious. That's careless kicking. What a game he's having. Archie marks on centre wing. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Lob, time and again, he gets to the right place. Rankin not wanting to bomb to a contest. The sprint is on. Honours the lead. He's got an option in the centre square. They're moving the footy well here. The Crows are chasing tail. Thilthorpe picks off the pass. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. O'Donnell making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Walker steadies, delivers, and back they come.
They needed to get the first of the second quarter, and they have.
The Crows haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. English wins it. Richards, they cannot keep him quiet. And inside 50 goes begging. Can he be the fire starter? Bounced straight off his chest. The Dogs on the ball now. Darcy has a vice-like grip. Kicks to a contest. Worrell clears the area. Handballs it to nobody. Free kick for insufficient intent, and this could be costly.
I don't know what a player's supposed to do in that situation. A real gimme goal coming up.
It's banana time, and he does it easily. The Dogs are really taking it to them today. The big men fly, like Batman and Robin. Liberatore. Worrell claims a terrific contested mark at centre half-back. The Crows not at their best so far. It's amounted to nothing. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? No leniency from the umpire there.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Fogarty has got off the chain. Pokes it into the pocket. Very great body work.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
He's off. Dale has found some space. Williams working hard and presenting well. Darcy takes a beauty. What's he got on offer? Lowers the eyes. The Dogs are out of trouble. And they're away. Hinge cuts it off. Kicks to space. English read it well. Buderick can run and gun. Gets his kick despite the heat. It's eluded him. Norton gathers. They could be in here if it sits. Waitman. He's kicked it like an arrow. The Dogs clearly didn't... Read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Bontempelli, good vision there. Treloar with time. Liberatore. Fraser, I think he called for that. They've given it back. He just keeps racking up disposals. Worrell, you can't question his commitment. Saligo, dangerous to leave on his own. Can he find a teammate? Draper fumbled it like a cake of soap. Keys takes the short option. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
The Crows are just hanging in there. They sorely need a goal.
The need is pressing, and he delivers with a sublime finish.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Can they follow that goal up with another? The big men fly. Bontempelli somehow released the ball. English, the defenders will be nervous. Worrell saves the day again. Into the middle with the kick. Keane, all on his own. That's skillful. Cumming on a lead. Another goal and they'll believe. Keys is in the clear and marks uncontested. The Crows looking dangerous.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them. He's about to hurt them again.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The scoreboard suddenly looks more manageable. McAndrew wins the hit out. Dawson, Miller. His field kicking is normally first rate. Thumped away. Worrell. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Liberatore gathers. That's an impressive mark. English. McNeil. He makes no mistake. The Dogs with a steadying goal. English wins the tap. Liberatore, Bontempelli, Treloar, Worrell drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Clever kick. Curtin makes position. What can they generate? Rankin is racking up contested possessions. Stripped to the footy. Worrell gets in the way towards the boundary line. You can see their confidence growing. Saligo read it well. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Rankin, strong grab. That could come back to bite. Poor disposal keeps letting them down. They've had the better of the contest to this point. They could be vulnerable here. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. The kick is precise. Tidy ball. English in the centre square. Bramble. Fraser on centre wing is marked. The Dogs look well drilled. Liberatore plays on. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Not his finest moment. Worrell wins it back. Great mark. Searching kick. He should have held that one. Dawson leading from the front. Poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. Liberatore has drifted forward and marked. That's good vision. Spent what he didn't have. McNeil steadies, lines them up, and lands a blow in the nick of time.
The Crows are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Dogs looked as if they were going to get it all their own way early, but now they've got a contest on their hands. Big second half coming up. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Crows are flat-footed and lacking energy so far. That needs to change very quickly, or this will not only get out of control, it'll become embarrassing. They're just not getting their hands on the footy nearly enough, and consequently they're asking a lot of their defenders. Too much, in fact. If they can at least stabilise in the middle, then they'll get opportunities to exert pressure. But you feel they're going to have to be pretty efficient to truly threaten today.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. It's been a great duel between the two big men. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Buderick, he just dropped it. That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
Neat little worm burner. Thilthorpe has it within range.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Here's an opportunity. He's found the middle, and did they ever need that?
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
The Crows have closed to within 3 kicks. Punch clear. Curtin looking for 2 in a row. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Fraser can keep it moving. Probing ball. Liberatore in some space on the wing. Kennedy. This is good footy. Fraser. He's put the foot down. Hacking it forward. Worrell continues to be a thorn in their side. Can he hit a target? That's well played. Well-weighted kick. Rankin has got loose. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Walker in the clear. Thilthorpe. Here's real danger now. Great play. Good thinking and good execution too.
The crowd will tell the story.
Needs that to come back, and it does.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Crows are back in business. McAndrew got his palm to it. Dawson, Curtin, he's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? That's a useful ball. Neil Bullen. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Alarm bells are ringing.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Looking for a quick transition. Quality delivery by foot. Doesn't often waste it. Good work rate. I've liked his game today. Thilthorpe was committed to the contest. He's besieged. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Important clearance here. Dawson. He's everywhere at the moment. Buderick doing what he does best. Rankin. Curtin. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? They're desperate today. He's been quiet. This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
A good tackle there. Forced him into the mistake.
Vandermeer presents in space. He doesn't waste many. Dale with a chance to run. They've opened them up here. Picking their way through. Rochelle picks off the pass. He's had little impact so far. Honours the lead. He's generally a good kick. Neil Bullen works hard to present. Penetrating ball. Rankin making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Buderick. That is suboptimal to say the least.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Accuracy and distance might both be problems here. Thilthorpe judged at the best and can have a shot.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
That's close. He liked it off the boot, and now he likes it more.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
The Crows having a good patch. Big clearance to win here. Here's a chance to get it forward. Richards only knows one way. Keane will bail his team out again. The Dogs have denied them the corridor. Archie has charged into space. Can he impose himself on the match? That's a good option, and this looks promising. Neil Bullen. They could be in front in a minute. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. And they're away. The Dogs are out of trouble. They'll take the patient approach. They're moving the footy well here. The kick is a poor one. What's he got on offer? Thilthorpe marks on centre wing. Normally delivers. Rochelle has got off the chain. On the non-preferred. Neil Bullen. Great body work.
Already got one today.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Dogs are going to have to go and win it. Again. McAndrew has probably got the points at this stage. They cannot keep him quiet. Rankin gets to the front spot. Rochelle has a way of drawing the footy. Can he find a teammate? Walker is a beacon in that forward line.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Crows are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Rucks go at it. Berry in his natural habitat. Richards took him high. Decides to go. He hasn't been himself today. This ought to end in a goal. Can they get another one? Bramble showing why he's such a good defender. Taking time to assess the options. Dale, he's been industrious. Buderick wins the contest hands down. Clever kick. Kennedy has found some space. Takes the logical option. Fraser. Key. Where would they be without him? His field kicking is normally first rate. Worrell with a chance to relieve the pressure. Manages to find a teammate. He's got an option in the centre square. This is good ball movement. He's only had the one inside 50. Well played. What's he got on offer? Goes laterally. Richards takes an excellent grab. Searching kick. English is hard to beat one-on-one. Delivers to centre half forward. Spills the mark. Darcy. That's wasteful. The ump calls play on. The Crows are red hot at the moment. Keane pushes into space and receives the footy. Who's front and centre? Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Throws it on the boot. Good disciplined defence. Rochelle felt the pressure there. Murray, time and again, he gets to the right place. He might have thought about the corridor. Berry working hard and presenting well. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Dale got a fist in. Bramble, Kennedy. West hasn't seen a lot of it. It's loose inside the 50. Norton. He's kicked it like an arrow. That was a huge goal in the shadows of three-quarter time. Good ruck work. Dawson kicks to space. Draper. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? Comes free in the tackle. He put himself in the line of fire. Lob affects the turnover. Buderick into the middle with the kick. You can't afford to do that too often. Going for territory. Davidson wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Neat little worm burner. Frazier, that's skillful. Bontempelli, all on his own. The Dogs can build something here. The kick is precise. Can they find a late goal? Keane cuts them off yet again. Keeps it low. Fogarty, dangerous to leave on his own. Bangs it long. Hinge, great hands there. Spearing pass. Keys demanded the footy and got it.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
They've got it back out to beyond a kick. I think they'd be pretty happy for the three-quarter time siren to go about now.
Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
Returned for home with a game in the balance, which I don't think many people thought would be the case. Credit to the underdogs because they've been terrific. But can they keep it going for one more quarter and pull off a big upset? Either way, this performance has been full of merit.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. McAndrew got his palm to it. Good ruck work and good roving too. Bramble tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Fogarty pushing the back. What's he got on offer? Peatling is the man on the spot and he's marked.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
That's why they want the ball in his hands.
The Dogs are looking disorganised. McAndrew has got on top. Dawson couldn't get a disposal. Liberatore, English in the right spot. Williams. Norton uses the body well.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it. The Crows by 7. English smashes it out of there. Treloar, Liberatore. I've liked his game today. Drops the football. Curtin Gets a kick away. Saligo all alone in the centre square. Doesn't often waste it. Bouncing ball. Archie manages to get off a handball. Michelini has eyes only for the footy. The Crows look well drilled. Good thinking and good execution too. Rankin. This is a big opportunity. Just has to hit a target. Dawson has pushed deep and can have a shot.
He's having a terrific match, ranking highly for clearances, contested possessions and inside 50s.
It's online. Will it have the carry? It was always likely to fall short. Well-weighted kick. Fraser makes position. Probing ball. Rankin. They must be sick of the sight of that. Curtin. He's gone. An ill-directed hand pass. McAndrew farms it out. Buderick in the right spot at the right time. Treloar. O'Donnell. Neil Bullen getting involved. Walker. The Dogs will have one eye on the clock. English wins it. Treloar. Can he hit a target? That's not a good kick. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. They've got a problem now. Forward they go again. Lobb should be able to get them out of trouble. He's been set a task. I think he called for that. Waitman takes the hand pass. Quality delivery by foot. What's he got on offer? The Dogs have been gallant, but wins it back. Great mark. Neat little stab kick. It's amounted to nothing. Archie gets in the way. Fogarty, he's been dispossessed. Treloar navigated the traffic. O'Donnell, he's stopped in his tracks. The umpire says he had no prior. Punch clear. Dawson, he's everywhere at the moment. The kick was centimetre perfect. Normally delivers. Dale with another contested mark. They just keep kicking it to him. Cleary presents in space. Can he find a teammate? Not sure what the idea was there. That's a useful ball. Foot race on the wing. Archie gathers on the half volley. You can't question his commitment. Liberatore saw that coming. They cannot keep him quiet. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Hand pass cut off. They're a big chance here. Can't keep hold of it. He's been accosted. Squeezes the kick. McNeil, can he get a shot away? Good luck catching him. Provides some run. He's kicked a goal.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
Neither team deserves to lose, and perhaps neither will. English wins it out of the centre. Liberatore, Treloar, Bontempelli kicks inside the forward 50. Murray had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Can they get something going? Hinge. He's generally a good kick. Fogarty can keep it moving. That's not ideal. Neil Bullen in the centre square. Walker in the clear. That might attract a pack. Punched away. McAndrew gives it everything. Archie gets to the front spot.
This will ease the nerves just a little.
Heads for home. That was never missing.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. English wins the hit out. Liberatore. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Good ruck work. Treloar, Liberatore, Saligo intercepts the hand pass. Peatling. Bramble. We've seen that before. Butterick. He's under close attention. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Big clearance to win here. Treloar, Liberatore. They've coughed it up. Peatling. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. That's a strong mark. Looking to extend this margin. Williams, under pressure. Walker leads his opponent. Saligo delivers a long ball. Fogarty is a beacon in that forward line.
To finish off the good work.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
The Dogs, with plenty of work to do now, it's almost time to throw caution to the wind.
The Crows with the past 2 goals. English wins the tap. Liberatore, you can't do that. And the umpire is there to remind him. Michelini continues to be a thorn in their side. Saligo has found some space. Clever kick. Murray with a chance to relieve the pressure. Well played. What's he got on offer? Sees an opportunity and plays on. Tidy ball. Walker. O'Donnell gathers. West. Norton. They need a spark. The sprint is on. Waitman. I think this is for an illegal block. It is.
He'd almost have to fall over to miss from here.
That's his first. The Dogs are going to come up short, but they've given it a good shake. English with the tap. Liberatore. Treloar running in support. West marks. Will he go the bomb? Searching kick. Keane couldn't complete the mark. Cumming accepted the invitation. Dangerous place to turn it over. Almost threw it out. Stripped of it. Lays it off. Kennedy. It's not a fair fight. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. English got his palm to it. Dawson. Cumming. Gives away a free and the moment passes. He's stolen a march. He struggled to make an impact to this point. Spills the mark. Liberatore, solid tackle. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. They're tackling with venom today. English has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Can they find a late goal? Anyone's ball. McNeil, desperate to win it back. It's a hot footy. We've got a whistle for an illegal shepherd by the looks of it. The kick lets them down. Sees something he likes. Bangs it long. They've opened them up here. Got to go now. He doesn't waste many. Keys. He's taken a beauty. The Crows have won 2 on the trot, and this one might have been more impressive than last week. What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
The Crows have banked some valuable points and will feel like they've got a lot of improvement in them, which is exciting. We saw some glimpses today of where this side could end up, and their fans should be excited for what's to come.
Thanks for that, Captain Obvious. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match, and we look forward to your company again soon.
it.